This is a pretty important win for both of these teams. Like, especially now we look at the situation that Army Geniuses are sitting 5-5, 2 wins, 1 tie, 2 losses. They get another tie. They're still going to stay in the top 4, but if Hokori straight up wins this series, they're going to be 1 game behind Army Geniuses on the list, and they have 1 series played less. So this could be kind of a good ramp up for Hokori's standings in the group stages too. But on to the hero picks. Dark Willow, Beastmaster, pretty decent lane.
Yeah.
Willow does buy them time for the Beastmaster to level up, and then you have Roars and Roots, and even like a very weird, not even a wombo combo, but you can roar a target. You can even roar something else to push it into the roots.
Now you're reaching here.
I'm reaching again, I know. That's what I love to do.
But
And
I
here's
think
the Pudge. Hey.
I like this Willow Beastmaster thingy.
Willow Beast is
like
nice.
they're already drafting more disables, which I like, making Dota a lot easier to play around this Tombstone, for example. Not just placing down Tombstone and they run away. Now they need to deal with boars and bramble mazes and all of this juicy stuff.
Yeah. Man, Pablo, you haven't seen me cast enough if I'm not reaching out, because that's what I love to do, you know, like thinking about, couriers getting benefits from items. We were actually talking yesterday that couriers should be able to deal damage. Like, they have 1 damage.
The good old energy booster Dagon courier, I remember.
Oh, not that.
The good old days.
Imagine having a Daedalus on a courier and it hits for 2 damage instead of 1.
Damn. Pumping. Absolutely blasting.
Yep. Blasting indeed. Last phase bans. Both teams pretty low on time.
Both are gonna ban mid laners, right?
Zeus is probably gonna be banned,
Zeus-
but even if
Zeus
Hokori
is
doesn't want to play it.
It's a decent ban, but
Dire's ban.
yeah, I'm more into the Kunkka and like something to set up for his team.
Yeah.
Because right now their catch is it's not the greatest. They have DP5 Tuskar and Dogshare. Like none of these people really want to catch anyone, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's true. Like this, maybe the setup hero is kind of missing here. Like a raw hook out of there, or Tusk snowballing is always kind of a suicide for the Tusk. He's most likely gonna die.
Yeah, especially for Hokari, I think. Like they're worse off than than Armor Geniuses. Like the thing that Armor Genius, they can use 4 stun towers, right, with the TB. So they want catch, but they don't really need it, and they have Beastmaster for it.
Only
so and Lina ban. I like the Lina ban. Maybe revealing they're picking something a bit weaker in the mid lane.
I guess I could say I like the Lina ban. Probably I don't, because I haven't seen Lina being picked at all. Like almost at all.
Yeah, maybe it's just an EO and CIS thing then.
Yeah.
10 seconds to pick.
Regional differences for sure.
Yeah.
5 seconds
I like to see that. It's gonna be interesting how TR plays out. Who has the better understanding of Dota at the moment, and who grows into to be the stronger team.
What are they missing here? Like, Army Geniuses need a mid hero that's capable of creating space for TB.
Yeah, he needs to create space, because both Beast and TB they kind of take areas, right? They don't really run in and contest stuff, so they need something that can kind of contest a bit and be annoying.
Yeah, something that can allow your team to play as 4 while TB farms.
Yeah.
Beast also needs Overlord helmet.
Maybe Void Spirit or something like.
Maybe Void could work. Yeah.
Because that's one of the few heroes I see that's still open.
The classic that I think about is Storm Spirit, but he also needs to succeed in his lane, so that would be a bit greedy, I think.
Yeah, Storm could be okay, I guess.
Leshrac?
They might pick some Shadowfiend, I think, on
Shadowfiend
Hokari.
I kind of like Leshrac here, but
yeah, that's just
is
fine.
that something they want to go for?
Fine is fine.
Okay, yeah.
Could do tiny.
It does synergize with Beast.
Yeah, it's like kind of offers them what they want. He can scale, but can also make some chaos in the beginning of the game. They could still go deep in mid here, so and pick a 5.
10 seconds to pick.
It's one thing they could do here on Hokari. I'm not sure about how much time they have.
They have 6 seconds.
A queen.
Choose your
Pain. Queen's actually really good against the TP early on for those rotations. Sonic Wave,
Yeah.
Scream basically just kills Terrorblade.
Yeah.
So that
I like it.
also does
I
put a
could
bit
like
of
it. They're a bit lacking on the disables, but it is
Yeah.
what it is. You can't have it all. They have a lot of damage still.
Mm.
And Pudge Darkseer is a pretty a pretty nice combo.
At least Army Geniuses did add some more crowd control compared to the last game on their team. So this
Yeah, I
should
feel like this draft is so much easier to play for them.
It is easier to play, yeah. What do you think about in terms of what we just saw in the last game? I feel like they're still pretty even. Like either team could win this. At least that's how I see it.
I'm leaning towards Radiant draft for sure. Like it feels like they have this they have TB. So all TB drafts seems to function. And I feel like they drafted pretty like well around it as well.
Yeah.
But as well they had the Doctor counter, so it could go both ways. Maybe we'll see
Pudge though.
We might see some Pudge gameplay here. Just Pudge running at people, being unkillable.
Yeah. That can happen. I mean, I haven't seen Lumiere Pudge, I have to say.
Yeah.
DB has played 2 games of Pudge. He's lost both of them. So we'll see if they have got some answers to this Pudge on how it works out in the game. As our final game, ladies and gents, is going to be kicking off here with AG versus Hokori. And as a reminder for all of you people watching at home, wherever you are having your own viewing parties, whatnots, I just want to thank all of you people who've been watching today. We've had some great games, starting off all the way from the morning games that we had with Fnatic versus Boom. I would kindly ask all of you out there, even the lurkers, write a heart in chat for the person commenting below you. Make them know that they're important and they matter to you, and that you're supporting this tournament and us as well, because we're just, we want to show you some good games, and the players, they want to show the best to you. That's all for it. One final game for the day.
Neatly the D-ward there coming out.
See if they can...
Hokori right away.
Yeah, I'm also thinking, like, do they want to take a straight-up brawl here? But
I mean, it's gonna be one hell of a brawl for sure. Undying Pudge, Tuskar, like damn, they're gonna slap. Beastmaster already choosing to go the axe build here and into this lane.
Tusk is aggressively scouting out, at least. They know Tusk would not be that deep unless he had some backup, so they're gonna opt to go for the top rune.
Yeah, but they have the hook. Pudge thinking about it.
Gardic, is he gonna dodge? Oh, he got rooted. He can't really do much here.
Damage there, but
Womi starts with axes as well.
Yeah. Also, going up Bracer, it looks like.
Yeah, Bracer lined up. And another set of tangos, knowing he's gonna have to fight a lot with this Pudge.
Yeah, look what he did on Tuskar, by the way. He shard blocks the wave to get the better creep block.
Yep.
I'm not the biggest fan because I don't feel it did anything at all. But
It didn't really do anything here.
Yeah, but this is fine. Like they can be that. Like they pop meta, TB will secure the waves, take the first wave pretty easy, and then I assume Tusk is gonna wrap around and pull the wave with his boots.
Yeah, we'll only want to do that. DB is also suddenly making his way here. The sentry ward down.
Yeah.
Was probably, I'm not sure if was he suspecting an ops ward to be placed somewhere around there, or if he wanted to play an ops. But wait, it is an ops. It's just saying sentry ward. My god.
Yeah. Everyone's doing the snaking strat now.
Playing with our brains here. Like, it's been a long day. Forgive us.
I think this mid lane is gonna be quite interesting. I'm not sure. I think Tiny's gonna do all right in the beginning, but I think the more dagger points Queen gets, the harder it's gonna be.
Yeah. The defensive co-op wants to go for that. Like, this is the eternal debate. Like, do you focus on harass or
I think
do you opt to farm?
2 points is the
2 points in dagger. Yeah, that would make sense. Like, no more than 2.
Yeah, because then you like feel so bad because you.
I think 3 is griefing.
Yeah, because you want to farm on this hero. You need to have points in Scream to farm.
Yeah. I do agree on that. In your dreams, lining up Echo Sabers, Blink Daggers, Wind Laces. Just max out on his roaming potential. Gardic is dropped pretty low in here. A bit of a tip coming out to the Lumiere. Was that a CS lull tip? We did not see that.
Maybe he missed a hook. No, he didn't. It's cooldown.
It is on cooldown, yeah.
Well, yeah, 2-point on dagger now, so we'll see if he commits even harder than that, but I don't think he will. Because Tiny is quite tanky, so I don't think he's gonna get a kill on Tiny, but
Yeah.
he can like, it can be annoying for Tiny to run through runes and stuff. But so far so good for Tiny.
And the
Both
spot
lane,
lane is kind of like what I'm looking at is when does the Vitaly hit level 3 and how much damage does DB start to take from these
Exactly,
iron shells.
I think that's the problem. They need to play for the level 3 timing. Let's see here. And he's gonna pull the next wave, and I think this is gonna lead to Darkseer getting level 3.
Wants to grab it. Varus. Trying to interrupt, and since there's no easy camp with the sentry block, there's nothing interrupting this pull from happening. Varus trying to grab the hard camp, but Vitaly's going to be here as well. That is so good. Good coordination. Full wave pulled.
Yeah, and now they're happy, and Undying is... I mean, they have one timing left on this lane, I think, where they like maybe can get some kills on TB Undying. It's next meta, if they overcommit.
Yeah.
Because he has no point in third yet, so... It's possible.
They're going to look at Pudge. Potential first blood attempt coming in here with the Pudge dropping low, but the axe is connecting, and Womi is going to be taking it. Gardic trying to get a trade off of the Dark Willow. Fairy Fire will be used, but the right is going to be enough from Gardic to follow it up, and maybe even a double for Womi at this pace. Lot of damage, and there is the Siphon, but the Siphon, even if it does do quite a lot, Womi is going to get sucked again, but it is broken. Too fast. Double. Yeah.
Important breakthrough on the Siphon, because otherwise DP is almost like full HP again. And now DP is quite screwed in this lane, I think. Not much he can do now. Needs to go kind of walk base or suicide, I think.
Yeah.
Mango's up.
Consider his options at least. Like, what should I do right now? I think Gardic is also walking back and forth, thinking like, well, what is the best option here? Besides to stay.
Yeah. I feel like I want Queen to rotate kind of early this game.
DB. Nothing too special happening here in bottom, even though Darkseer does have that level 2 Iron Shell now, and DB is feeling fairly healthy. Vitaly's only got 13 CS, while DB has 23 currently. There's the shards, tag team coming out to heal the Tombstone, and look at the damage! They will take down Varus, but this is gonna be a dead Tusk. If this TB connects both right clicks, yes he will. And Varus even squeezes in with that one zombie.
Oh, okay, that's not... That becomes a bit less good then, but still fine. But they use their power spike now, because now both Tombstone and Meta is on cooldown. So they might open up... They have some kill threat now on TB. It's only 500 HP right now, so...
Quap went 3 points in dagger.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, now you better make it pay. Like, pay off. Like, that's...
Yeah, but like, then you look at Tiny's HP. Like, do you think it's paying off in the lane right now? I don't, because I don't feel it.
I think, Analog has to rotate level 6 or level 7.
Yeah.
It's not going to work in mid against the Tiny. It has to be a side lane rotation, but look at this Quap. He's just almost dying to the Tiny, looking to get that one right click out.
Yeah, Willow also securing your top rune.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, if you don't skill Scream, it's so hard to rotate because you can't push out the lane.
Yeah. Well, Gardic is also going to be here. Action Rune, Illusion.
Oh. Very good job, DP. Just following up there. Kind of stalking the Willow to see what's
bottom lane. They just killed off the Undying. Just standing still on the spot. The Ice Shards and the Iron Shell. It hurts.
Yeah.
But the TB is still alive. So DB's TB is still untouched.
Yeah, I mean, TB is probably pretty happy about this. This Undying dying for him.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the end of the world. Getting some kills on the offlane, but...
A lot of CS going for the Beastmaster and the Terrorblade. So this is looking very good for Army Geniuses. Both are unhindered by Hokori's heroes. This will play a very big role in their timings, especially for the Beastmaster, like getting the Dominator early into the Overlord helmet, helping him activate with the rest of the team, because Tiny needs buddies. Undying is a good buddy, Willow's a good buddy, and once you get yourself that, well, even best case, either Black Dragon or the Granite Golem, those are really good to work around for TB to get space while they're killing people.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see what Tiny. I assume Tiny is going face with Dagger, I believe. So he's playing. He's not going the Echo Saber build. I hope, because I think he needs to make some more space than that. A wall coming out on bot lane here. Tombstone up.
Healing here, Metamorph. Gardex also here. DB gets stunned up by the snowball. Unable to sunder. And that is crucial for Hokori. Gardex picks up the double kill. Doesn't matter if it's him taking the kills at the Dark City. Killed the Terrorblade and his Metamorph is on cooldown. That is so good for Hokori.
Yeah, this is a really nice move for them. Like, because that's kind of all their game is on.
Oh, and
they need to shut down TB.
Won't be dead. Roar.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Tried to roar
Huge
at 1
kill,
HP.
actually.
That's
Yeah,
big for
huge
Lumiere, yeah. First
He's gonna chase another one.
It's like, come at me, bro.
Well, yeah.
Tiny is dying in mids. Hokori finding another one.
Really nice move over from the Tuskar.
I think this is where, if Theolicor, like, oh, well, I mean, okay, I'm not just gonna say Theolicor. I think any pause 4 player who sees his side lanes are going well, he can leave the lane, he gets a gank in mid, he feels confident. Like, you can feel like the confidence is just oozing from this guy at this point. Lumiere gets another hook to connect for a kill. All the barrage.
I think Tusk is gonna die.
I think the Tusk is gonna die.
Didn't quite get snowball off, but Queen will probably trade her.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
Oh,
panic.
nice Uke though.
Is he gonna Sonic Wave? Oh, he's
Really
just gonna
nice
let him
Uke. Yeah, it's not worth screaming for that guy. I think he wants to hold it for TB. But I think this rotation from Tusk becomes so natural when DPs can stand bot and protect the Dogshire a bit.
Yeah.
And Tusk can just do whatever he wants, enabling this move. But farming away though.
Gardic wants to bully DB here while he's farming in the jungle.
Okay. Feels like 3 points in dagger is enough then. Because that's what he felt like.
Yeah, he went for 3, okay. 50% movement slow was the reason why he did actually live after that big combo from Tiny. I guess he calculated all for that one attempt for for Tiny to kill him.
Yeah.
You know, he's ahead of his time. He's from the future. Attempting again on analog. Will live. Touch though.
Getting a double bounty here? Oh, he's leaving it for his queen, I guess. Yep.
Yeah, I guess he's just leaving it there for the time being, yeah.
Yeah, no stress. Darkseid is enjoying bot lane, rushing the Lotus Orb on the bot lane as well. So I guess he's gonna Lotus the Pudge and let Pudge run in. Or Lotus the Queen and let Queen blink in and play like a madman.
Quap is going for Witchblade. I do like this.
Yeah, it's either Witchblade or what's the other item? Sanction Kaya, I think.
Yeah.
I kinda like Sanction Kaya this game. Due to like, they have a few disables. It's gonna make your life a bit easier.
Yeah. Your dream with
And then
DB
live here?
pummeling down Gardic, but look at that region.
I mean,
It's not
kinda.
enough, but that was some big
Top
heals
lane?
coming in. But top lane, a lot of bigger fighting coming here. The Oliker with the Walrus Punch, Sonic Wave will connect. Undying still surviving, and the stun comes out onto the Tusk. They're eating the Beastmaster, and at one point in Scream doesn't instantly kill Wolmy, but Lumiere's going to be the one to get it, and the Oliker gets sniped by the Shadow Realm. Varys down to 50 HP, denied by In Your Dream.
Oh, here comes the hook though. Oh, miss whack.
Misses the back, misses the hook.
Nice try though. Was a really nice scream. Going off at the same time as the roar, so roar didn't really offer any threat to the Queen of Pain.
Yep. That does slow down the Quap by just a tiny bit. That allows the TB to go past them and farm. And finally, DB has a moment to breathe because everybody else was ganking top.
Yeah. And it is the need to make moves on the other side of the map and just enable the TB to farm as much as possible. But it's gonna be hard for like the next coming 10 minutes is gonna be very important for TB to just maximize farm as hard as he can. But it's also quite scary because they have both Tusk and Pudge to put Iron Shell on, and you can just charge in.
Yeah.
like a madman.
You got some good heroes, and also you can put it on the Beastmaster units too. So you have like a lot of iron shells you can send into the fight.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I like this swap lane. I feel like Pods can't really die on top lane because it's such a huge commitment. But I feel like Darks might just feed up here if he's not super careful. He might just shell the wave now.
They're actually smoking in bottom. They're looking for TB here. They've got the capability of dismembering DB. Lumiere walking in, just needs to land the hook. There's no camp here. He's walking away.
He's going triangle? I don't think
he's gonna pop when he walks to the towers. He's been spotted. Now he just needs to land the hook, and there we go. A full connect snowball into the dismember. Analog with Sonic Wave, not needed. Scream's gonna be more than enough, but they did kill Vitaly in the top lane, and the tower falls. Womi's gonna be taking the last hit out of that. He's got his Vlads almost ready.
I mean, this is whatever, completely whatever for Hokori. They so happy killing TB and fading mid tower for top tower.
Great trade.
Also Roar committed, so.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Great trade in terms of that.
Middle tower is being attacked.
Tiny though, closing in on the Blink Dagger, gonna enable the game a bit more.
Here comes Lumiere, walks into In Your Dream. Takes a decent amount of damage. He's gonna get rooted up, misses the hook again. Fear is also going to be connecting on both of them. TPs are kicking in. Vitaly's going to be here. Vince is going to be here as well. The snowball. Right into the... Well, not into the fight, really. They're going to lose the Orlicore, and they're going to lose Gardic. Womi. Did he just cancel his teleport? Looks like he wants to stay around a little bit longer. He's like, okay, in your dream, you can kill all of these guys. Go for it. And the Quap is rooted. DB takes him down. Meanwhile, Lumiere, very alone in the river, gonna get tossed into the air and taken down by DB. Army Geniuses getting a fantastic fight for them.
Yeah, running up the hill with no vision is always pretty scary, right? And I think Tombstone just proves how strong the ability is right there, making it unreal to fight them.
Yep, TD goes top net worth now as well because of that.
Yeah, did he get the cool on TD? Oh, he got 2 kills even.
He got 2 kills, yeah. Both of the cores. He got Analog and he got Lumiere.
Yeah, wonderful. It feels so good now. The Yasha meta is used like he helped his team to like clean some easy kills, and I can just go back to farming for another 2 minutes before next meta up.
So basically, the strong start from Hokori is now given away to Army Geniuses with that last team fight. Like they're even again. Maybe even more than even, considering that AG is playing for late game with the Terrorblade.
Yeah, let's see. It's not like I've seen this matchup. Punch is pretty good against TB though. So
yeah, he is good. He is good. Yeah.
He needs to get like maybe Ags, Blink, and BTB.
Another one. Oh, Gardic, 4-point siphon regen. Like that's just ridiculous how long he's staying alive. Finally killed.
But he committed off them. It's like
they're pinging the Olicorn. Like in your dream. Oh, catches him. Tumbler toy. Blink dagger. Gotta be catching the tusk.
Shard for vision maybe? Something cute. Oh, nice shard.
Oh, the avalanche still gets him.
No, cute, right?
Effort. Yeah, good try. Good try.
We'll choosing to go evil here. Maybe to help set up Queen on the side lanes. At least before she gets the BKB.
Yeah. Suddenly, AG feels very rejuvenated after the last 2 battles. Looking pretty hot currently.
TB even shooting to ditch the Manta idea, like going straight into Scuddy. A bit all in maybe, but I could like Scuddy against Pudge is really good, so
yeah.
Just making him
wrapping around as Hokori. In your dream, just get the jump in first onto the Dark Side, but Vitaly is surviving, surging up, running away from the Dark Willow. They can't fight at the choke point, but they can fight next to the choke point. Analog dodges the fear, and they're all 4 heroes here, but the hook catches a boar.
Too many units in the way. Yeah, they're playing, I think they're really playing this really well right now. They used playing aggro in enemy jungle, forcing stuff all the time, over and over again, and TB just... Thank you guys. Thank you.
Tower is at 100 HP. DB, can he walk in for the deny? No. It's a bit of cold for Hokori.
Yeah.
But the invasion is happening.
Again, they know best of Conlan, so... Good shot though. But they can't really commit into it, right?
Lumiere,
right?
Surging in. It's just running and charging. He's gonna get roared up. Beastmaster gonna get caught here. And the hook almost connects, but they're gonna find Beastmaster, which is a rather big target. The Hokori does get the shards out, does hit the Willow on the way out, and Lumiere with that surge again, just running them down. Another 2 sets of flesh heap snacks for this Pudgy Pudge.
This is like their entire plan. They search the Pudge and make him run in.
Yeah.
And it's scary. Like it is like I don't know how. Like Lotus him, search him, and just say goodbye. Let him do his thing.
Yeah, the moment you see Pudge running at that speed, you're just like, oh, hell no. Oh. He's like, just want to get out of there.
Axe online, choosing to go the BKB before Dagger, which I could like, because he just wants to be a raid bottom Pudge.
Yeah, oh, Analog almost gets blown up quickly there by In Your Dream, making his presence known.
Yeah, he's playing the greedy build. He's not scaling a point in the 10 talent on Queen, the 11 strength one. Just to get a little extra survivability, so making sure he doesn't die to the tiny combo. But he's ice cold, he knows his limits. Tuskar picked up a dagger now, so they can save from the roar. So like going this Pudge is not that easy, I think, anymore. He has save, he has Lotus, he can get surged.
Army Geniuses are trying to bait Hokori towards the Roche pit. They're not doing it, but they're moving around the area.
I mean, I think they shouldn't force this because they're so close to Scotty, but I think they want to do it. I wonder why.
They are gonna do it, Roche. Yeah. I
wonder why.
Hokori is suspecting them, like, oh, they're not gonna do it, are they? But they're literally inside vision, seeing them go in, and Hokori still on the high ground. Roche is down to 2k HP. They're going to have to hurry this one up. The Shark's flying in. 1300 HP. Vitali with the wall. There's nobody inside the pit except for a TB illusion. And the Wildwing Rip is going to be there as well. There's the back. It hits onto the TB. Fear coming out as well. It doesn't really connect onto anything. They're going to take it down. Analog takes the ages away from DB and the kill. So they got the money and they got the efficiency coming out of it. And look at the wraparound. You've got DP in the back line with the Exorcism. They're going to roar up the Quap. They're going to kill him. Lumiere coming in with the Hokori, trying to take down the TB. Can they have the damage? Yes, they will before the Sunder comes out. And that's actually, he's already used it, so it doesn't even matter. Undying's going to be falling too. But the hook is not there in time from Lumiere. It's still a victory for Hokori.
They played that so well. But it also says like, the move to begin with is pretty greedy, I think, coming out. Not waiting like 1k gold on TV for the Skadi, for example.
Yeah.
But I can't blame it. But it was close enough. Just Tuskar on point. The thing is, Darkseer Lotus orbing the fear away from Tuskar, so he can snowball the TB and stun him. Yep. Enabling Queen to get the Aegis. It was beautifully done, like so well.
And the fear in itself, like you've got the wall in, you've got the shard in for the pit for the vision.
Yeah, like they just poked it perfectly. Oh, they're defunding this guy now. Oh, they knocked him to the side. Do they know?
Okay, Tinker.
They played the war. Okay. I can respect that word.
Stack
making sure they get him.
Pudge is now at 3000 HP. Pretty difficult target now for the Terrorblade. It's gonna get even worse as this game progresses. If it continues to go like this in favor for Hokori, this TB is gonna have issues killing Pudge. Like you said, like Pudge is really good against the TB late game.
Yeah, they're gonna have a really good timing soon as well. Double BKB, Queen and Pudge, like 100 gold each. Also Darkseer picking up the Crimson Guard.
Yep.
Choosing to go the Shard on Pudge, making Surge do some damage, I think, if I don't remember correctly.
Could maybe work out. I mean,
and it also slows by 50% apparently. Damn. So they're just going all in on pumping this Pudge up, making him run in. Do your thing.
What I really like about is this Crimson Guard pickup from Darkseer, because this is one of the rare games where it's actually very good.
It's good against 3 heroes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it's totally worth the money. Gardic, you got to support DP pushing in the lane in your dream.
Oh, nice
TP cancel. Okay, well, I mean, he's dying on the other side of the map, which is fine, so we know he's already dead.
Is he dying even? Can siphon up?
He has to die. I mean, in your dream is there. He has to die, right?
He has one more siphon. Another toss back.
Another toss back. Well, they've killed Barra as well. This has been happening, so they finally got it.
I mean, it's a good like 15 second kill or something like that. It's quite hilarious.
It does take some time, but they finally got the end result as they were expecting it to be. But
yeah,
that is a BKB Pudge now. He's working on TP boots next. Wants that extra mobility. Like, that's going to be even more with the Surge. Like, Surge is going to be great with him. as it has been so far. If the Surge runs out, he's still got a lot of mobility thanks to the boost.
I mean, I really like what they're doing. Like even buying Medallion on Tusk here, like just showing how they're gonna play this game. They're just gonna buff Pudge as much as they possibly can, and make him run in.
For Protect 1?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, they still have Queen, so kinda free Protect 1, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't think Queen's wants to dedicate their life to protecting the Pudge. She wants to play her own game. But she has the ulti to protect them with, so I mean, somewhat protecting.
They want the Tiny. Surging up and
Yeah.
going. Oh,
Good-
smokes
good-
are already
good break.
popping, but do
Yeah.
they actually know about it? Okay, okay. So Lumiere.
It's a really good spot there.
But oh, we got something. Yoink.
And the hook and the stack. Perfect.
Gonna stack. Yep.
Yeah. It's a really good spot to stand like in the middle of streets to break smokes as a support. Like, imagine TB dying there, it's so much worse.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
EG's gonna have to play on the defensive for the time being, with them trying to get this TB up and running. Scotty ready, BKB halfway. Almost
Dire's
halfway
top
even.
tower is being attacked.
So gonna need a bit more money to finish off the last components.
Let's see here, so now they might use EXO for bot tower now, but maybe they can hit it. Yeah, they use EXO. Their CC is pretty lacking, so they choose to make it like leak tower killer,
Yeah, yeah.
Radiant's bottom
opening up the jungle.
What do you think about the TB? Is the Sanjin Yasha game because he's going for the BKB? I don't like the Manta BKB combo in this game. I think he needs to build just a bit more tankiness as well, alongside with the blocking bar.
Yeah, he needs to kind of live and make sure he can get that thunder off after Pudge goes on him. Because I think that's is bound to happen. Because this Pudge is going to be in your face with BKB and Surge. So, kind of building towards his living through the first December.
It kind of just feels like, what does Manta even do for TB in this game? It's like,
Radiant's middle
Yeah.
tower is
Sanjin Yasha is probably a better option to upgrade that Yasha into.
Yeah, the only thing he can really dispel is like either Queen Dagger or DP Silence.
Yeah. But I guess the team could optimize the build defensively in that end. However, don't really see...
But there's no poor. There's no poor on the supports on
yeah, they are, yeah.
AG. They're not getting anything.
And Dying
The only
should be
thing-
good to farm, but he needs to be level 10 to do so. And he needs a max out decay. He's
Yeah.
level 9 and he has 1 point, so he doesn't
Yeah, I
have
mean,
either.
Beastmaster is kind of building for himself as well. He bought the helm, but now he's going BKB. So I guess he needs BKB this game, but mid lane here.
bottom tower
All into In Your Dream. Vac not close enough for it. Lumiere would have loved to grab this Tiny into the wall. Eat him
Dire's
there.
bottom tower is being attacked.
Here.
And he's just into
Oh,
this
look.
walking into Varus. He sees one, but they're gonna spot this Pudge too, so he knows.
Yeah. Wait, who sorted it? It's a dire order, right?
I mean, they have...
I think it's a dire order. I'm not sure.
It has the Army Sentry and Hokori Ops.
Yeah.
Toggling through fog of war vision for both teams to see like which one is it actually. They're literally on top of each other.
Dire's
Yeah,
bottom
DB
tower
close
under
to the Wiki coming up here, so I guess maybe they might take one fight before next Roche, or they just wait next Roche. Part's getting the dagger for some catch now. Not sure if anything else is coming. Darkseer dagger as well, so they have even more jump now in your face stuff against them. Other than that, I think Beastmaster BKB coming up as well.
Ops
Yeah,
plays
it's gonna be
down, seeing Lumiere. He's not willing to go aggressively deep in. Doesn't want to go all by himself. He needs the team to follow. And AG are just waiting for him to cross the river. Like, come, we're ready.
Here comes the smoke. I think they heard or saw it maybe.
Surging in. Womi's going to be there with
Oh.
a haste rune. It's going to be a racing contest, but they're going to be catching the Beastmaster first with the Dismember. There's the Centaur coming in for the stun as well. The roar will be used as a deep TB illusion pummeling the Pudge right now. And the real TB is on the other side. It's going to be hitting onto Gardic, keeping him away. Vitaly very stuck right now. Surge in 2 seconds. Wall onto 2. Hook save from Lumiere. They need to clear out all these zombies. Gardic as well with the zoning. EXO! Heavy damage coming in from the TD and the Illusions, and Vince wants to go for the snipe. Look at all these zombies. Vitalis go 100 movement speed. Roots on 3. Beautiful. Lumiere jumping in, but the TB's going to be caught, and he is down. No BKB used. Hook to cancel the TP from Womi, and they're going to be hunting for the rest as Varys is trying to run away from Theolokor, but Womi, he's going to fall eventually, and Varys, that should be another casualty in the books for Lumiere to chase him down.
Oh, the Darkseer.
And the Darkseer gonna go down, but the Dark Willow will too.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage.
I mean, they played this fight so well on Hokori. They're just kiting for each other. Like, Arch Queen starts some chaotic fight, just eating someone. They pop Meta, they top Tombstone, they use BKB on Beastmaster, and then just reset the fight and makes TB overcommit in the river. And they just jump TB again, with punch BKB and eats him, and nothing you can do to stop it.
Yeah, it's like you're using Exorcism, and usually you want to kite it, but you're also using Metamorph, and you're like, well, I kind of have to use this because then we're defenseless for 2 minutes.
I mean, they're kind of like trading a support EXO against a core TB as well.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's not like, he's the Giga core, he's the only core in the team right now. Because Tiny is not really scaling. Shooting for the Axe build, so maybe he can do some damage, but he's still quite far away from it.
Yeah, true.
Roche up, I think? Am I right?
Yeah,
Roche
he is home.
yeah.
Roche is home. Here he is.
Let's see if some teams got out. They can scout
And a
the half
DD in
now.
bottom.
Yeah, but who takes TB? I guess TB is gonna take it, but I don't think they wanna fight on TB anyways, right? 30 seconds? Maybe.
He doesn't actually get meta with the DD, but he does hit quite hard right now.
I mean, they could start, but I'm still surprised the Die Ward is still on the high ground here, over the Ancient.
Yeah. Mid ward's also placed down here, so they're pretty happy with vision in the mid area.
Yeah. I mean, they could just open up Roche, perhaps.
They are smoked up though.
And force the fight around it.
Somebody's gonna have to clear these TB illusions. That's a very low HP one as well. Vitali might be just there to show himself.
Fudge has no TP for 15 seconds, so he might not even make it.
They're gonna start Roche.
Yeah, I
He
think he's gonna die.
actually has Metamorph now. He can use it for the fight.
He's gonna die in time. I don't think they're gonna react at all, even. Yeah. Okay, he's Roche.
The smoke just came. No, it wasn't even a smoke coming off the courier, so that's a free Roshan.
Good
Now they
awareness.
smoked up, they're late for it. Did he still fight this?
I think they can, but it's not free fight.
Like, are they
they have a
gonna catch,
great
like,
vision.
If they can get like a disorganized AG caught, maybe then Lumiere super deep. BKBing into the lines, getting the Dismember out onto In Your Dream, but the roar comes out. Wall as well. In Your Dream low. Lumiere still there with the Sonic Wave coming in, connecting as well. DB very low on HP. Where's his Sunder target? Nobody to Sunder everybody. He has to use it on Theolokor to finally find a grab for himself. And Undying's gonna get snowballed, and that's gonna be an Undying going down. Womi in the tree line. In Your Dream and DB thinking about what can we still achieve here. Tree Tusk doesn't quite kill the Tusk either, and they're just gonna wait for this Metamorph to run out.
Yeah, I mean, they're so strong. Like, once
2
they get
buybacks.
Husky, do whatever he wants.
2 buybacks for a
the-
fight that doesn't even continue, man. That feels bad.
Yeah, like,
Lumiere going
Husky
in.
does whatever he wants. At this
He's
point.
got the Terrorblade.
Oh,
No, BKB, the fear will do its work, but this is, if they can kill the Metamorph, yes they can. That's Aegis caught. He won't be having it for round number 2. Willow thrown into the air with the Yules, and now TB all by himself. They're surrounding him all directions, and thrown into the air with the Yules as well. Canceling the teleport. TB trying to fight back. In Your Dream, that will help him get 1 kill, but that is your big mega giga core taken down, and feels like a, just a small kitten in the front of Hokori, who are just gnawing and roaring and taking whatever they want. And that's also a diving of the Willow.
yeah, like, they don't really have any timing to play on them. Like, they have EXO, but they don't really care about it because it's a post 5, right? So Pudge just doesn't care. Pudge has his BKB and that's it. And he, as you see, he can fight without it even. He's gonna catch up. Oh no, he got creep.
Another hook.
I mean,
He's
it's
gonna
fine.
get the golem. That's decent amount of gold, 250. Thank you. Meanwhile in bit, they're gonna be fighting Queen of Pain. BKB's there and it's gonna be able to blink out. Glimmer save as well
nice
from Gardic
try.
just on time.
Roar used, zombie used.
There's like
Buildings.
frustration maybe on the side of Army Geniuses after these. They're buying back the fights that don't happen, and then they're dying. Even with the Aegis on the TB, like this, it seems like Hokori might just walk away with this game.
I think Hokori's a bit, they're just making good moves, I think, right now, and they can't really keep up on AG for... I guess TB needs 1 damage item, maybe. so I can actually like just sit on the Pudge. But even then, I think it's gonna be a hard kill.
Yeah. Unless they can kill everybody else while the Pudge is killing one of your team. It's kind of like the Bristleback theory. You know the Bristle's going to kill someone, so just kite him away from the rest so we can kill the other team.
But it's so hard because he's playing so, like every fight they take, it's like Pudge is playing so in front. So like going on his, it's not that easy.
And especially because of the Blink Dagger too, and the Rot AoE being so massive, it's just slowing everybody up. And Hokori wants to be around the Pudge.
Yeah. And like Queen is not an easy kill either. Like all of them are kind of slippery. Like DPS, Yule, Drums, Glimmer, Tusker, Snowball, and Blink. Like there's no like easy post 5 kills here. They need to commit for all of the kills they want.
Yeah.
Top tower is destroyed.
But yeah, TB doing a good job here pushing in the top lane, getting a tower even.
Well, at least they've got the Aghanims on the Tiny. He can still scale physical damage-wise. He's going for the Daedalus. That will help them...
yeah, it's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage that can help them clean out some of the heroes when they're caught in the Willow roots, for example. Or even in BKBs. They're still going to take a big amount of damage. Yeah. So it's a substitute for... if they don't have Metamorph, they have some tools to dish out damage.
Yeah,
of course,
something.
they've got that both. It's something, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how you need to see it. At this point, it's something. Like it's
kind of like the, you know, life of Brian. Always look on the bright side of life.
Yeah, for sure. Here might be a catcher on the dying with Tusker. Ah, don't think you saw him quite. Looking at the Beastmaster, but it's Blink. Oh, nice try with the Shard.
Good reaction.
Yeah.
Alright, they're weighing their options here in this mid lane. We've got a lot of Hokori activity next to the tier 2 tower. The whole team is
I wonder if
stacking
they're
up.
gonna... They might use shield for the Aegis, I guess. But they
Lumiere
did like
wants to-
kinda wanna fight. Yeah, they have a good
Lumiere
warrior
just
on
wants,
hero.
yeah, Lumiere just wants to fight them instead of worry about the objective. The 200 HP tower, which they could have just, you know, taken. But he wants to kill... Oh, he's TPing on the outpost. They know Varus. The rest of them are coming from the river. He's smoking up. Now they just need to spot him. They just need to find him. Blink is off
he's
cooldown
gonna
in
blink,
1 second. And he's found him. Ward plays
Yeah, but
down.
this is that kill, right? I mean, I guess no kills are sad when you scale with every kill you get.
Yeah, but they forced him back.
Yeah.
I guess that's space. You know, you're dying on the enemy
Queen
side of
here,
the map.
playing a bit aggressive.
Oh. Long is there. The treats are flying in, but there's still not enough damage on this Tiny. Doesn't have the Daedalus.
I mean, they committed 2 ultis now. Maybe they can take a fight. Like, they traded Roar for Queen ulti and Wall. So, could be a timing. They got the Daedalus on TB now, so...
Yeah,
Could be a
at least the TB has damage, yeah.
Yeah. But I think they're gonna smoke under the ward here, because it's a really good ward here. But it's not been dewarded yet. Gonna smoke under the ward.
That's gonna
3,
be...
2, yep. And they pings. They must have seen it, right? They don't ping it.
I mean, they probably
must have
should
seen
know
it.
about it. Are
No
they
way.
backing onto the high ground on the triangle?
Yeah.
Where's Pudge? Yeah, Pudge is also there. So the whole team is here. And Army Genius is, you know, taking the obvious route, looking for somebody in the top lane. Top jungle, gonna take the outpost away.
I mean, they're trying to get this Ags on Tusker.
There's a double catapult wave on the way for Dire as well on this bottom lane. It's quite far away, but once it gets there...
I mean, TB can use TP against the 1 healer, right? And the lane is fixed. If they don't really want this jungle, but I think it's a bit early to start playing around the rush.
And there's the Sanjin Yasha that he's queuing up now, that he's got his Daedalus.
Yeah, I think he needs it. It's either that or...
It's spotting the tally in the mid lane.
I think Fight would have been fight too,
Vince
to be
is
honest.
coming closer, Varus is coming closer, but they are still very hesitant on going for any jumps against Hokori. Hokori has done every initiation so far, and AG is just not wanting to do that.
You know what they need? What happened in the...
We'll have to look at that in a second. Lumiere's going to be taking the illusion room with the BKB right onto In Your Dream. He's already down to half HP. This Tiny is about to fall, and he's not getting any backup from his team. And that is a quick kill. Varus is going to be the next one. The hook does connect from Lumiere. And with the Tombstone E-Blade, he's just melting. He's just melting, and he's going for more. There, he found the Dark Willow on the high ground as well, and he's about to drop as well to the rot damage. Lumiere, another 3 flesh heap stacks for this man. He's up to 20, 4k HP. What a machine.
Holy. But I think the item source on TB could be a link as well, because I think there was a game in the TA qualifier with Goons Blood against Into the Breach, and they had Pudge against TB as well. And TB died to Pudge blinking.
They found TB. They locked him at the charge. The entire team is converging on top of this TB now as well. Does he just... Oh, he doesn't even get the BKB TB, because there's the Pudge.
Shit, yeah, they need Lotus or something in their team to protect them.
And Roche is up. Literally just spawned.
20 kill goal lead. Goddamn.
The game just... It feels like this game could escalate more, but it just continues to... It feels like it's escalating even more and more. AG are in shambles.
Refresher. I guess Refresher for Queen or... the Darkseer maybe. Even Deep is closing in on 18, so Deep is packing a punch as well.
Double back wall.
Yeah, I think it's there, right? Or Queen? It's a good on Darks. No, wait. Queen took it.
Gets the cheese. Analog has the chart. So double BKB, double silence, double sonic wave.
Yeah. It's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Plus, you can silence 2 targets with the Bloodthorns too. You can just make the support suffer.
Oh, Dark took the chart.
What can AG do? What can AG do? Roll up.
Good item. I don't think the high grenade is like the easiest of the easiest, but it's possible.
You have trees to throw away. And a crystal is now on the tiny, so it does add a bit of extra damage to him.
Yeah.
To cut the wave most likely, but he would like to hit some heroes with it. You see Lumiere with the low ground ward.
He's gonna eat Ilu. Oh, toss back.
He's gonna go for the toss play instead, and Pudge is gonna be caught in that with 1300 HP still remaining, but Barris is down, and they're just taking them all into their arm. TB though, he's dishing out damage. He's gonna be popping the Olicorn, he's gonna be popping the Ace, and they're gonna be getting a roll with the Cop as well. There's gonna be another kill. And now Lumiere, the true Pudge, is unleashed. Look at this unit, and that's a Terrorblade going instantly down back to the graveyard once he came from. And Lumiere continues to chase this, the Surge. But it feels like he's going to purge this entire base as well while he's at it. Hokori team wipes. AG.
I mean, if you saw what happened, it was quite hilarious. Tiny goes for toss back, and Tut goes for a kickback on the Undying, and Tiny tossed to Undying. So Tut just falls out of bait again. He was supposed to fly into the bait to Undying, but Tut kicked him out.
Yeah.
So it could have been worse. I mean, it could have been better for Radiant. They're just so far behind, so it's just very hard to take a fight. They even burst the Queen somehow, but even then it's hard.
40 minutes into this game, and it seems like Hokori is... I feel like they've done enough. AG just...
Yeah,
they don't have Metamorph.
They need to be a bit careful here, I think. Maybe it's the safe call is to go back.
Lumiere has been baiting them quite a lot here, going back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good call. Good call to go back. Wait everything again. I think he has Ags on Darkseer, so even more lockdown for the TB with the punch.
Cheese is now on the Quap. So the shard has been used in the last team fight.
Yeah. I think... I mean, Tiny started to back somewhat of a punch now with the Ags and...
Yeah, the Crystallis is doing some work.
Yeah. It's not bad, not bad. Even though like 30k down, I don't feel like winning the game is not unrealistic for them.
I wonder what they wanna do on AG's side here. I still feel like they should be the ones initiating on Hokori, but how big of a cost is it gonna be? Because it feels like they're too squishy on most of their heroes, and this Pudge just dismantles this TB in a matter of seconds if he doesn't have BKB on.
5k HP and he has 25 talent, and so this member does so much damage now.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to take much either when he puts his
look,
on.
you find the
Look
Undying.
at that, yeah, they found the Undying. That's only a couple hits.
Yep.
Hook and a couple right clicks and they're already gone.
I feel like he just looked at him and he's melted.
Yeah.
Bot lane though, DP
hey,
playing a bit severe.
You know what they
But
say,
Pud-
Pablo. Some looks might kill.
Yeah, true. Let's see if they take a fight bot here. They have some vision on a Hawk.
Guess it's a
Jump
good
on
one.
the-
They could get a DP at least to start things off with. Roar cooldown 60 seconds. That's a start. 4 versus 4. Undying is going to be up in a bit, and DP does not have a buyback.
I think Tiny.
It looks like they're just happy with the pickoff.
Tiny kind of shreds the support right now. Like the DP and Tusk, probably even Queen will take a lot of damage from this free volley.
Yeah.
It's free volley.
Doesn't
right?
have that
Yep.
much more armor than the DP does.
Yeah,
Well,
hey, that's what I looked as well. Like I don't think the damage. Oh my! What happened to this guy? What happened?
What is that? Yeah, the dismember damage. Plus
He died
E-Blade. Like, it's doing like 300 damage per second with every dismember tick, and then you have the rot.
Yeah, he died in. Oof. You don't want to know. It's 2 seconds.
Oh, where's my death summary? Why doesn't it open? Oh,
Too late, I guess.
yeah, it might be. But I can see that the fight recap shows he took 2.8k damage, but I just can't see the fight recap for him.
Dire's structure
But
Oh,
here,
there we go.
dominant
Oh, I need to
glyph
click the portrait. There
Oh,
we go.
Oh, very good use of total glyph there.
intact.
Dismember 900
Until
magical
Nero's
damage. Yeah.
death, none of us suspected the
TB. Oh, he's yuking.
that lay buried in the heart.
Oh no. It was so
TB
close.
home.
Yeah, it was a cute try with the glyph.
DB got his Lincolns.
Yeah, I think like he needs to have it because he just needs to not get dismembered and he has a chance to fight. Now Pod should queue up a refresher to counter it.
That is a big wave that's going to be pushing in from top, reinforced by Hokori's cores. Smoking up
Smoking
right
top.
in front of the base.
That's gonna place a ward, I guess, maybe?
They're waiting for a defender, and then they can jump him. And that could be potentially a Terrorblade. Master throwing in the axis. Well, they just showed themselves. They're like, okay, why did we even smoke? We can just go in. Just take it.
Radiant's middle tower
And onto the mid lane they go. Exorcism's going to be helping them out a lot with this push.
I'm a bit afraid of the TB. He might get tossed back here. Could do some damage to him.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Dream. He's going to need to find some trees to throw.
Radiant.
There's smoke. He's not. He's playing more for the damage than toss back right now.
Yeah, they've dealt some damage to mid. They've got the tier 3. They're backing away as Exorcism runs out. Hokori playing it smart and safe.
Yeah, a bit too safe maybe. Nah, I guess you can say that. Punch going the overwhelming blink. He also has the timeless relic on punch, so the damage he's doing is hilarious. Let's see here. If they wanna take a fight, knowing Exo is on cooldown.
How
They
does
leave
AG
it-
win a fight? How do they win a fight, Pablo?
I mean, they can kill punch, I think. I think Tiny will do a lot of damage, but
I honestly feel like they need to fight outside of the base, where they can really get
for sure,
benefit
for
out
sure.
of the tree toss.
yeah, for sure. Need to fight outside the base. Need like a clean jump where TB can just hit target after target and doesn't get kited or anything like that. But even then, it's hard. Cause he can get punched by
Yeah.
Darkseer, wall.
Well, they smoked
Even
up
not
outside.
Yeah, I mean, I think they need to do something like that. Because waiting will not make the game easier.
Oh, look, the punches alone. If they can grab it, this would be
Oh.
perfect. This would be fantastic if they could just fight. Oh,
I
they're
broke-
going the wrong
oh my,
way.
he broke the
Oh,
spot.
they were fearful as well because they're like, we don't want to blink in blindly. And Lumiere, he doesn't even know what he just missed.
Tower taken.
He doesn't even know what he
They
just missed.
They smoked again.
Oh,
again.
the rest of them moving
They're
around
on
the
the ward,
triangle.
Queen is on a ward.
And there we go. Bomi goes in for the roar. Queen of Pain instantly deleted here. Not instantly, but a lot of damage just flying within your dream, throwing in the tree volley. And here comes Lumiere. He's in for ready for some action. Wants to call out the Beastmaster, but the cancel comes out. He didn't even get to use his BKB. They got the fear coming in as well. Punch is dropping low. Punch is dropping. Punch is dying. And almost going all the way. But the TB getting stunned as well with a normal punch. And they're just getting torn. They're getting torn apart. Oh, it was so close, but man, did they get to pay the ultimate price. They finally got the punch in your dream. Is going to get kited up by guarding at the Oliker. And this Tiny's got no land to fight for. It took them so long to kill that Pudge. Like, it looks so good, but then running out of tools as those stuns run out, and AG just Dismantled by Hokori.
That was a bit greedy, I think, because he didn't use BKB when
He did, yeah, he didn't use BKB at all, yeah.
So
But he just bought back in. Like, he knows that they can just continue on from here.
yeah, they know meta on cooldown, so.
Yep. TP buys back, no meta, no refresher.
And the Rosh respawned. Just spawned right now. And I think they're gonna run to second.
Yep.
But
Pudge
he used some buybacks,
courier.
so like this is winnable now. Like bad fight, better kill Queen and Pudge and
Yep.
he dies on Pudge. I think that's the biggest take on that fight. That the hope for AG right now that okay, we can actually kill his bugs.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing that they can say. The Pudge is killable. Not
Yeah,
immortal anymore.
Yeah. But I think they didn't really do anything to protect him in that fight either. So that's something that could happen this fight. Where like they glimmer him, they use search on him, Lotus, Tusk Snowball. Like so there's so much that can happen.
Yeah.
But it's still some vision around there.
Cop has a Revenant's Brooch now too.
Yeah.
So even if
Oh, she bought that instead of Lincoln.
yeah, because they can actually hit the target that Pudge E-Blades now. The co-op can
Yeah,
join in on the right-click party.
Do they really need that? Like I feel like the target dies anyways.
Yeah.
And she has one other. Like I would understand if it was her last item, but she has one slot for the cheese, with what that she could replace.
AG, this is like the fight they need to win to keep this game alive. They need to win this fight. Gardeck's gonna be there. Varus, his smoke's already popped, and they know something is up right now. They're sending a Hawk forward for some vision, but now they see where it's coming from, and Hokori know where they are. AG's got to get out of there.
Yeah,
Lumiere is already coming in. He's not giving them a chance to escape at all. Gonna kill the Willow in the Shadow Realm, and that's an Undying falling too.
Did you see the damage the Blinken did with Pudge? The overwhelming blink.
Yep.
Half with HP on the Willow.
That's a lot of damage. Womi.
He's looking. Look, maybe you can find him. They're blinking for.
Yeah,
Shiva, he's
Lumiere
gonna
is
blink
here.
in.
1
Maybe?
second for blink.
Ah. And they hook. Nice try.
No
Very
buybacks on
cute.
Undying or Dark Willow, so this is 60 seconds of free time for Hokori.
Yeah, 40k. And just give this a Pudge and it's despair, I think. Another axe, another refresher. Axe from. Wait, who took the axe? Darkseer? Gave it to Queen? No, Queen took it.
Darkseer had normal punch already.
Yeah, Queen took it.
So Quap has the Shadow Strike AoE now.
Yeah. I mean, dealing with Pudge now is. Oh, can he find him here? I blink his cooldown. I mean, coulda. Wasn't too unrealistic.
Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yep.
Yeah. Blink is cancelled for the time being, but he's slowly making his way towards the base. And there's the AoE surge for the team. And here we go. Tries to catch the Tiny. Tiny's already out of there, though. That is a quick 2,000 damage dealt. But here we go. In Your Dream's going to get caught. The Roar comes out onto the Pudge. And the Metamorph TV. Lincoln's pop. And he's in trouble. No BKB. And they're getting torn apart by Hokori. 1 second they're there. The second they're not.
The Wombo combo come out. Oh, poor Willow.
This is just absolutely massive Lumiere Pudge. 17-3-23 at the end of the game. Hokori clean out the sweep. A 2-0 series to end the day. Army Geniuses just did not stand a chance.
Yeah, but they played really well, I think. Impressive.
Yeah. They gave a run
They
for the
had
money
the
at
lead.
least.
10 took a bad fight where TB got some space to come back into the game, but they just showed up again for the second rush fight.
Well, look at these Pudge stats a bit. Yeah, he tanked 90,000 damage.
Yeah, it's
And he
a normal
dealt
day on the
53k.
job, right?
Yeah.
Normal job on the.
Pretty
played
hectic
really well.
game for them at least. I mean, Hokori is going to be very happy with that. You know, like getting a straight up 2-0 series instead of tying up or losing against their opponents. This time, like, you know, just straight up 2-0, no strings attached, and happy.
Yeah,
with this
always
one.
feels good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice game. Nice ending to the day. I need to get some food. I'm starving.
Yeah, it is. It has definitely been a pretty long day. We're not gonna actually hold this any long at the post game talk here. Hokori 2-0ing the series. We finished off our best of twos of the day. That is our full 3 series completed with Fnatic Boom tying up 1-1. That was a pretty hype series. We got Boom 2-0ing Neon in a less than an hour, taking a series as a counterbalance to that 1-1 series, and then Hokori 2-0ing Army Geniuses. So I want to thank all of you people tuning in today, watching in for some great Dota here at the BTS Pro Series Season 12. I also want to thank you, Pablo, for tuning in for the cast. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to have you. Do you have anything to say? There's a lot of Pablo fans, at least in the chat. You want to say something to them and all the people who are not yet Pablo fans?
No, just thank you for tuning in and watching. I hope you enjoyed the cast. My first English cast ever, so I hope it wasn't too bad. And that's
Very
about
natural.
it. Yeah, thank you.
So here from T-Panda and Pablo, go drop a follow for Pablo at follow Pablo on Twitter, and we're going to see you guys tomorrow for some more games. And tomorrow we actually have 4 best of 2 series. I'm going to be casting all day, so hopefully Kips and Harry can keep me energized throughout the day. But until then, take care of yourselves, everybody. Good night, and bye-bye.